Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Last Call. Thanks for staying up late. Obviously, this week's been a lot different for us. We've ditched the studio. We've taken to the streets. We've been in L.A. bringing you shows from some of the coolest music venues and exposing you to some great new artists that we think are going to be big in 2009. We're up in San Francisco, California right now, which is just an amazing city. I know it well. My first radio job was up here. And obviously the city is rich in musical history, going back from Haight-Ashbury in the 60s to the punk movement over in Berkeley in the late 80s, early 90s. It's just a super, super place. And they've got a great festival up here called N.A.S.A that's happening. It's 2 weeks long. It's been going on for 17 years. Some great bands have broken out of this festival. White Stripes, Flaming Lips, Death Cab for Cutie, and the list goes on. Tonight we're focusing our efforts on a group called N.A.S.A. 2 dudes. They're awesome. Here's more on them.
N.A.S.A, which stands for North America, South America, is the fusion of American DJ Squeak E and Brazilian DJ Zegon. Their meticulous collaboration spans 6 years and culminates with an impressive 17-track debut record featuring a diverse group of talents such as Tom Waits, Karen O from the Yeah, Kanye West, The Cool Kids, John Frusciante, George Clinton, and over 20 more. Self-described as an ongoing creative collaboration, the goal of N.A.S.A has always been simple: to bring people together through music and art. Their debut album, The Spirit of Apollo, is a robust, engaging sound rooted in Brazilian funk that incorporates a hybrid of electronic, rock, hip-hop, and new wave influences. Their live shows and music videos have earned equally rave reviews for their elaborate artistic visuals. N.A.S.A's been invited to the prestigious Coachella Arts and Valley Festival this April and is putting the finishing touches on a documentary which chronicles the making of this truly visionary album.
All right, there's a little more information on the guys. They're performing for the first time ever on network television in the States. You're going to see it right now. From here in San Francisco at Mezzanine, check out N.A.S.A with Money.
Right now, we want to bring a very special friend of ours to the stage. Straight from Kingston, Jamaica, via London, UK. We want to welcome our homeboy, Ross Congo, to the stage. Give it up one time.
How you feeling? San Francisco, Bay Area, San Mateo, Oakland, San Jose. Nobody feel no way. That's how we stay. Man say they love our money. So no matter what them say, it's the order of the DJ. $1 bill at a George Washington, $2 bill at a Thomas Jefferson, $5 bill at Abraham Lincoln, $10 bill Alexander Hamilton, $20 bill Andrew Jackson. Big like giants, so you small like the wall. Small like the wall for you big like giants. $50 bill not a useless graph. $100 bill of Benjamin Franklin. Out on the street there is a lot of killing, fighting, forcing, bloody spilling. All over the world, man, they are grilling. Out on the street, me have to watch for me head. In on me pocket, man, I don't got no bread. Bust up the cover, them a bust up the lead. Each and every day, them find another man dead. Money! Money, 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 money. Money is the root of all evil. Money! Money, 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 money. Money is the root of all evil. Money! Money, 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 money. Money is the root of all evil. Money! Money, 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 money. Money is the root of all evil. How you feeling, Frisco? If you're nice, say go on. Do it. Rough it up. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. How you feeling? Yo. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Money. Money. Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 money. Money is the root of all evil. Money, 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 money. Money is the root of all evil. Money, 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 money. Money is the root of all evil. Money, 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 money. Money is the root of all evil. $1 bill at a George Washington, $2 bill the street there is a lot of killing. Fighting, forcing, blood and spilling. All over the world, man, they are grinning. Whoa, dig girl, come on. Dig girl, whoa, 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 dig girl.
All right, guys, stick around. Coming up, much more with N.A.S.A from Mezzanine at the Noise Pop Festival in San Francisco on Last Call right after this.
I'm known for running my mouth. I will not be accountable for what comes out.
Welcome back to Last Call. We're here at the Noise Pop Festival in San Francisco, California, at a great place called Mezzanine, spending the night with N.A.S.A. Earlier in the day, I had a chance to sit down and talk to Sam and Zay about this great project that's been 5 years in the making, and it was great to talk to the guys. Here's what they said. Thanks for taking the time. It's great to meet you guys, and this is just one of the most exciting records to come out in a long time, if not ever, for that matter, for me personally. So it's been out for about a month now, and it's funny to read about you guys, to read some of the articles doing press for this record, because some of the articles were done in like 2004, 2005. This thing was so long in the making. It was like 6 years. Yeah.
We're saying that the album was coming out like next summer, like every year.
Yeah, and it's a total of about 5.5 years, like from conception to completion. And yeah, we really did, like, we were always like, it's about to, we've done in a few months.
2 months. 2 months.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I think it was just a matter of like us just we met and we just wanted to make music, and then, you know, we just, you know, we're both DJs and big fans of music, so we decided to start reaching out to you know, some of our favorite musicians, and we kind of, it's funny because we kind of started with a lot of like our classic favorite musicians from like our adolescence and like people that we just listened to growing up. Like one of the first tracks had KRS-One on it.
Y'all know what the show, all you hear is oh and whoa.
Now, who else was our like early people that we were reaching out to? David Byrne was one of the first people on the record.
Right.
Yeah, I like ODB.
So like, what's strange enough, did you know that did you have the ODB track? Did you know, were you thinking, and how did you get that verse? Was that not from one of his last sessions?
Yeah, what happened is we had Fat Lip. Fat Lip was always around recording with us. We decided we got to do a song with Fat Lip and Old Dirty Bastard. That's like the East Coast, West Coast equivalent of each other. And then we did it. We recorded Fat Lip. We went out to New York and recorded with Dirt. Actually, like 2 weeks or so before he passed away.
More money, more problems, my ass using naive cat. Still believe that for real.
There's something that's special about this record where I don't know what it is about it. The fact that it took you 5.5 years to make it, that you didn't just try and do 3 tracks and then, I mean, this was just, every track, it's like a kid. You know, I can imagine that you favor one over the other because so much time and effort went into that. That must have been incredibly difficult. And you had these people in the studio most of the time, correct? You went to them or they came to you?
Yeah, there was like
more than 90%.
Why?
To get the vibe and feeling, because it's completely different. Like, just send the track.
Did you write the rhymes for everybody?
No, not the rhymes, but sometimes like a little bit of the chorus. Right. And like just what the song was about.
There's a real artistic thing going on, and I know that you doing a video for everyone, for every track. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're all done?
They're not all done, but they're all almost done, or you know, yeah, done or.
I mean, talk about the artistic visual representation to this record and its importance.
I mean, it's kind of like, it's furthering the idea of bringing worlds together, you know. We were like, and we're just big, you know, fans of art and particularly graffiti artists and a bunch of our friends are painters, and you know, we were just like, you know, we got this record has to have a visual element to it, just because it would be fun to do that. And so we reached out to like our friends and a bunch of artists that we're just fans of, and teamed them up with animators and like brought their work to life and, you know, made it move.
Who are some of the artists?
Shepard Fairey, Marcel Zama, Sage Vaughn.
You want to see some new character designs for the new video? I went away from the idea of doing strictly owls and kittens.
Okay.
Because I found there was a lot of that out there, so I wanted to kind of make it like mammals and birds. This koala is very serious. So that's some of the new characters.
For the Shepard Fairey video, it's for the song Money. And Shepard's a huge Public Enemies fan. And Chuck D's on the song. Shepard had just done this, it was a whole exhibit called the Two Sides of Capitalism. And it was kind of showing like the negative and the positive side. And our song is, you know, the chorus is money, the root of all evil. And it's just like, I remember I was looking at, Shepard has a magazine called Swindle. I opened it up and the centerfold was just like a big dollar bill. And we were trying to figure out who was going to do the Money video at the time. And it was just like, it just clicked.
Adam said, Eve, now listen to me. Anything you want, you can have.
And so you know a little bit about graffiti art.
Not graffiti, pichação more. That's how we call like tagging, like kind of like gang tagging, and like bombing all over the city. I had in this street like over like 100 tags.
So we can get, like, literally go to jail for like 6 months.
So why are we gonna do this?
It's illegal. We gotta do it quick and get the out of here because I don't want to go to jail.
What was your tag?
It wasn't my.
Was it Zegon?
No, it was like Z, like Z-E-G-H. Z-E-H was my tag at the time.
That's 3 letters. You could do that very fast before the cops got there.
Yeah. Now we're like after like hip hop and it like this kind of tagging was way before hip hop.
It's war. It's war.
How do you take such a record and reproduce it live?
You know, we're like we're party rocking DJs, so our show is like a really crazy party set.
Turn it up.
We play all our original music, our remixes and edits, and then people's remixes of our music. And then we actually edit video to everything we play too, which we control with the turntables with Serato. So it's like a 4 turntable audio video set. And then we also actually recruit local extraterrestrials from a given area. And
What is that?
it's, you know, Martians, Plutonians, and a bunch of, you know,
Mutants, Cyclops.
yeah, intergalactic people too, you know, like people from other galaxies.
Right.
They'll come and just show up, play a show with us. It's always different aliens every show.
Oh, okay, well,
they'll dance with us, and it's a big intergalactic party.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Great dudes right there. Sam and Zay, thank you for talking with us. Spirit of Apollo is the record. If you don't have it, get it. We'll take a break. More from the Noise Pop Festival at Mezzanine in San Francisco with N.A.S.A. coming up right after this on Last Call.
Let's go out in the like alley and like be like, welcome to Crack Alley Studios. Welcome to my studio. This is Crack Alley Studios, where we made the N.A.S.A. record because it's in a crack alley. We're in Hollywood. Come on in. This is the gate. It's made to keep the crackheads out. In Crack Alley, you can't just have one door because, you know, 2 doors. It's very secure. This used to be my house. I actually lived here the whole making of the record. I don't live here anymore. This is the studio, Studio A. This is the vocal booth. This is where the magic happens. George Clinton sat right there. Method Man, E40, RZA. Got a lot of analog synths. This is a Hammond B3 organ. It's a real old one. It plays through this crazy speaker, which spins around. It's like an old like tractor kind of. That's what I think of this organ as. This is my adolescent nose, created by Sage Vaughn. As you can see, there's some acne on there. This is the backyard. It's like an oasis in the ghetto. This is Rufus. He's our tree gnome. Thug life. So that's Crack Alley Studios. Welcome.
And welcome back to Last Call from the Noise Pop Festival in San Francisco, California. We're at Mezzanine, and tonight we're spending the entire night with one of our favorite new collaborative efforts, if you will, a group called N.A.S.A, who just put out their debut album, Spirit of Apollo, and it features like over 30 of the biggest names in music from past to present, everybody from David Byrne and Talking Heads to some of the last tracks recorded by Old Dirty Bastard and new artists like Santa Gold and Licky Lee and RZA, Kool Keith, and KRS-One and everybody. The list goes on and on. So we're gonna get a performance from them right now. From N.A.S.A, this is N.A.S.A Music.
This is our anthem right here. Our national anthem.
From New York to the Bay, yo. San Paulo to LA, yo. Nobody move until we say so. They wanna know who got that N.A.S.A. From New York to the Bay, yo. San Paulo to LA, yo. Nobody move until we say so. They wanna know who got that N.A.S.A. From New York to the Bay, yo. San Paulo to LA, yo. Nobody move until we say so. They wanna know who got that N.A.S.A. N.A.S.A music. N.A.S.A music. N.A.S.A music. N.A.S.A music. N.A.S.A music. From New York to the Bay, yo. San Paulo to LA, yo. Nobody move until we say so. They wanna know who got that N.A.S.A music. N.A.S.A music. N.A.S.A music. N.A.S.A music. N.A.S.A music. N.A.S.A music. N.A.S.A music.
Yeah, thanks a lot, SF. You guys are awesome. We appreciate it. Peace.
This week's musical performances on Last Call with Carson Daly have been brought to you by Las Vegas.
View the homes online. Visit kingthompson.com.
Some way, those two Americans stepped on the moon.
Whoa, what a night of music that was, huh? That was N.A.S.A. Awesome. So glad they did their TV debut with us here at Last Call. Anyway, that's our show. I want to thank Sam and Zay from N.A.S.A. I want to thank Mezzanine, everybody at the Noise Pop Festival here in San Francisco. It's a great festival. If you get a chance, come next year. And that's it. It's late. Get some sleep. Good night.